the websites I love is the EWG.org, environmentalworkinggroup.org. They have a lot of great information on there if you're thinking about what kind of sunscreens to use, what kind of detergent to use, what things should I get put on my lawn, organic applications for your lawn. And one of the things I wanted to talk about was sunscreens. So a lot of sunscreens that they evaluated, they rank 1 the best, 10 the worst. And 46% of the sunscreens, especially for children, are ranked 7 out of 10 by their evaluation. There are 3 main ingredients that should not be in sunscreens: oxybenzone, retinol palmitate, and SPFs greater than 50% or 50 plus on the ranking. So one of the things for parents to know is the FDA does not have any restrictions or requirements for sunscreen in children. And I thought that was very interesting, just because we're trying to protect our kids, but they really don't have any restrictions for that. The next one are the sprays. Now, when you put a spray on a child, as you know, when the wind's blowing at the beach, then you spray the child. They can either inhale the product because of the spray, or the spray goes every place else but not on their body. So there can be big blank spots where they won't be covered. And as a parent myself, I knew that first thing we ever did when we went to the beach, we went and put the sunscreen on before we got to the beach so that we wouldn't have an exfoliation of the sand putting the sunscreen on. So as a parent, you can kind of relate to that too. So what is oxybenzone? I was looking this up too, and it's in 40% of beach and sport sunscreens that contains oxybenzone. What does it do? It penetrates the skin, it gets into the bloodstream, and it acts like estrogen. So here you are putting sunscreen on your child, and it has about the similar chemical structure as estrogen. So this should not be in the sunscreen. And it can also trigger allergic reactions. The next point is if the SPF, which is sun protection factor, is greater than 50, the EWG group said that it's a false safety to parents. Oh, I'll put 70 SPFs on instead of 55. And just knowing that it does not give you extra protection, even though the number is higher. And that also has been shown through government research that SPFs higher than 50 can actually promote some tumor growth with skin cancer. Another form that should not be in there is retinol palmitate. So you've probably heard of vitamin A, and that's retinol. And so what's also shown to happen is on sun-exposed areas of the skin, it can actually speed tumor formation. So that should not be in there also. And if you would like to find out all the topics that I just talked about, we're going to have this on our blog, and you can also go to the Environmental Working Group just to kind of see what are the best sunscreens, what aren't the best sunscreens. And as I just talked about, the worst sunscreens are the ones that contain those 3 products. And one of the things I'd like to go over for the worst sunscreens for kids, there's some name brands out there, and they have the kids label, and that's why they were evaluated. Banana Boat Kids, Copper Tone Kids, Stick Kids, Neutrogena Wet Skin Kids, Up and Up Kids Sunscreen. Those are many things that contain some of those 3 ingredients that you shouldn't have in sunscreen. So thanks for watching. If this information was helpful, hit that thumbs up button down below. If you want more videos like this, hit the subscribe button down below, then ring the bell next to it. Also, if you know other people that you would want to share this link with, please do so, because I would love to help them on their journey to good health.